Welcome back, friends, to Surviving the Daily. I hope everyone is surviving well. So one of my more important things that I EDC, in my opinion, is a power bank. I keep one in my backpack all the time, and my backpack stays with me almost all day long. And when Asperx reached out to me and asked me to test out one of their power banks, I jumped on it because I love gear like this. I love tech gear. And as you can see, this is going to be a 165 watt quick charging 20,000 milliamp hour power bank, and I was salivating when I saw all that information. And I gotta say, I've been using this for a little while, and it says what it does and does what it says without a single hiccup, and just color me impressed. So we have a max output of 35 watt USB type A charging port there, as well as a max output of 100 watt USB type C charging port there. But we're not done yet. We have a retractable 23.6 inch USB type C charging cable, and that's going to give us an additional 100 watt max output. But if you use the two type C charging ports together, you're going to get a total of 165 watt in the same device. So we do have 13 charging protections in this, and it does have a automotive grade battery lithium ion cells, so no slouch there. It's going to keep all your devices charged all day. A 16-inch MacBook Pro from 50% to fully charged in 33 minutes, a MacBook Air in 33 minutes, a iPhone 16 in 25 minutes, and a Samsung S24 in 28 minutes. That's pretty awesome. It does have a aluminum unibody, aviation grade aluminum alloy shell that offers 40% more heat dissipation than a plastic power bank. That's pretty awesome. That's going to help extend the life of the battery as well as the device that is charging. It does have a large color TFT display that helps you monitor in real time the battery level, the remaining charge time, as well as input and output and other battery information. Let's take a look at that. As you can see, we're at 49.93%. We're not charging anything, so it's not going to give us how many hours left. Press the button again and gives us even more information. We have a 1 hour and 26 minute runtime. We have a last charge to 100%, max capacity 100%. That's kind of like your life of the battery. And battery cycles 4 times. So I've charged this to 100% 4 times. We have the temperature of the battery, which is 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius, and total output 359 watt hours. And we'll press it one more time, and we can change the screen brightness and the screen display time, and it's always on while it's charging. Now, one key feature that I should mention, and if you've ever had an inexpensive power bank and try charging your small devices, a lot of times they won't recognize those small devices. So press and hold this button here, and I don't know if you can see that, but it says small. So now I can plug this in and charge my watch, and I'll charge it. The only downside is you can't charge both small and large devices at the same time. So this is giving us a full charge by 4:17 a.m. It's currently 7 at night, and it is a slow charge because it is a small device, and we're barely putting out any power here. But let's take this off and press and hold and go to my phone. One of the best apps I ever downloaded was Ampere. So we're going to use the retractable charging cable. And it is currently charging at 8.2 watts, 7.9 watts. It's jumping up to 9.2. And you can see that we have 1260 milliamps, and it is going to be charging pretty fast. And the battery itself has 4 hours left of charge of it, just charging this alone. And we have a runtime of 45 seconds. Now if we were to use the other port, let's see what that says. Now we're charging at 4.4 watts and 510 milliamps. Now keep in mind, a lot of this has to do with the phone. It will only draw at a slower rate once we get to closer to 100%. If we are below, I think, 50, it will fast charge to get us to 50. Then it'll start slowing down. And that's all to save the life of the phone itself. And we're at 9.5 watts, 12 watts. Oh, look at that. We're bumping it up there. And we're going over 2100 milliamp hours. We're at 12 watts still. 2100 milliamp hours. This is going to be charged pretty fast. So I do have this little device here that will confirm all this information. Now keep in mind there is a little bit of loss because of how I have this set up. So I have a USB Type-C male with a USB Type-A female going into this here, and then, so there is a bit of loss between all this here. We're going to reset this. So this little contraption here, I did degrade the charging. We are at 300 milliamp now. 3.3 watts, but it is 4.96 volts. Now we are jumping up to 1000 milliamps, 6.43 watts, still at 4.93 volts, 1.34 amps over here. So this is saying that this has a lot more amperage going out than the phone is receiving. .2 watts. So I did jump it back up again. So this is a very cheap wire right here. It came with a flashlight. We'll see how well that one works. So obviously the lower the wattage, the lower the milliamps. But now we're jumping up to 6.4 watts. There we go. Now we're up to 1200 milliamps, 6.7 watts. With all that hubbub right there, it's just more proof that it says what it does what it says, and it is a quality power bank. And it's very rare that you come across a power bank that you get exactly what you pay for, and then some. And you're definitely getting and then some with this here. So it is a quality little power bank, and I really shouldn't call it little. It is on the heavy side. It is, in fact, a power bank, and all power banks are heavy. 1.47 pounds. It is measuring out at 6.56 inches tall, 3.21 inches wide, and 1.08 inches thick. I want to thank Asperx for sending this out. I greatly appreciate it. It's a great little power bank. You can find this on their website, and I'll leave a link down in the description. $59.47, as well as Amazon. I will leave an affiliate link down in the description for that as well. Again, thank you, Asperx, for sending this out. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you stopping in, checking out this video. It is always awesome to spend my time with you. If you want to support this channel, the best thing you can do is hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. And I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.